Welcome to DarkLoreTube, where the darkest stories come to life. The 11th story. The Smile in the Shadows. After weeks of unexplained incidents, the unknown figure remained at large. With very little evidence discovered, a young boy claimed he had survived one of the encounters and bravely shared his story. "I had a bad dream and woke up in the middle of the night," the boy said. "I noticed the window was open, even though I clearly remembered closing it before going to bed. I got up and shut it again, then went back under my blanket, trying to sleep. That's when I felt something strange, like someone was watching me. I looked up and nearly jumped out of bed. In the faint light coming through the curtains, I saw a pair of eyes. They weren't normal eyes. They were dark, unsettling. Then I noticed a long, unnatural smile. It made me freeze completely. The figure just stood there watching. After what felt like forever, he finally spoke. Softly, but in a way that felt deeply disturbing. He said, 'Go to sleep.' I screamed. That's when he suddenly rushed toward me. I tried to push him away, struggling as best as I could. Just then, my father burst into the room. The figure reacted quickly, and in the chaos, my father was hurt. Moments later, someone nearby must have called for help because authorities arrived. The figure fled through the hallway. I heard glass shatter. When I stepped out, I saw the back window broken. He was gone. But I will never forget that face, those cold eyes, and that smile. Authorities continued searching for the suspect. Anyone recognizing the description was urged to report it, Jeff. And his family had just moved into a new neighborhood after his father received a promotion. It was a fresh start in a better place. Jeff and his brother Leo didn't mind after all. It was a nicer home. While unpacking, a neighbor named Barbara introduced herself and her son, Billy. She kindly invited them to Billy's birthday party. Jeff wasn't thrilled. "Why would we go to a kid's party?" he asked his mother. "Because we're new here," she replied firmly. "We should make an effort." Jeff knew there was no arguing. Later, he lay on his bed, staring at the ceiling. That same strange feeling returned, not pain, but something unusual, something he couldn't explain. He ignored it. The next morning, the feeling came back, stronger this time. At the bus stop, things quickly turned tense when a group of boys approached them. They acted aggressively, demanding money. Liu tried to stand up to them, but the situation escalated. Jeff stepped in. What followed happened quickly. Jeff reacted with surprising speed and intensity, overwhelming the situation. The boys backed off, and Jeff and Liu ran before anyone could intervene. At school, Jeff couldn't stop thinking about it. It wasn't just what happened. It was how it made him feel. Powerful, energized, and that frightened him. Later, authorities came to their home. The incident had been reported before Jeff could say anything. Lou stepped forward and took responsibility, claiming he had been the one involved. Jeff was shocked. "No, it was me," he insisted. But no one believed him. Lee was taken away. Jeff was left behind, with guilt heavier than anything he had ever felt. Days passed in silence, till the day of Billy's party arrived. Reluctantly, Jeff went. At first, everything seemed normal. Children playing, adults talking. For a moment, Jeff even felt at ease, until the past came back. The same group of boys appeared again, confronting Jeff. Tension rose quickly. This time, things spiraled out of control. Jeff felt that strange sensation return stronger than ever before. Something inside him changed. He lost control. By the time everything settled, the situation had turned tragic. People were shocked. Chaos filled the house. Jeff tried to escape, but everything blurred into confusion. Later, Jeff woke up in a hospital. He couldn't see. His face was covered in bandages. Days later, when they were removed, everyone reacted with shock. Jeff rushed to a mirror. His appearance had changed dramatically. His skin was pale, his lips darkened, his expression unnatural. But instead of fear, Jeff smiled. "It's perfect." He said his family didn't understand. Something inside Jeff had shifted completely that night. His mother heard a noise in the bathroom. When she looked inside, she saw Jeff standing there, staring at his reflection, smiling in a way that felt deeply unsettling. "I couldn't stop smiling," he said softly, "so I made sure I never have to." His eyes were wide. Unblinking, his mother stepped back slowly, terrified. "What's wrong, Mom?" he asked calmly. "Don't you think I look beautiful?" She tried to stay calm. Yes, you do." But something was very wrong. Later that night, the house fell silent. You woke briefly, sensing something unusual. As he drifted back to sleep, he felt it. That same feeling, someone was there. Before he could react, a hand covered his mouth. A quiet voice whispered, "Just go to sleep."